The lazy dog. You can see the lazy dog. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Magandang umaga.
Magandang
Umaga.
dilag.
Mayad nga agahon.
Mayat na agaw. Kinyo tanan.
Kinyo tanan? That's an extra. Kinyo tanan.
Good morning, guys. I'm having my breakfast.
You're having your breakfast.
Which is a Yakult.
Yakult.
Korean Yakult.
Yakult for breakfast. That's the probiotic drink here in the Philippines. Usually it's a Yakult, but this one's a Korean brand. Dazzle got this at the Korean market. There you go.
Yep.
Good morning. Magandang umaga in Tagalog and mayad nga agahon in their native dialect here in Aklanon. Ron Navy. Hey, hi guys. Hey Ron. Hey Ron. How you doing? Hope all is good in the US of A.
US of A.
Yeah. Oh, there's 8 people already. Man, that's fast.
Did you?
Hi John. Did you work after the Air Force? Yes, Jack Frost. I did. I worked at St. Mary's Hospital in Tucson, Arizona till 2011. I retired from the Air Force in 2004, and then I worked until 2011 at St. Mary's Hospital. Hey, my people there in Tucson. Hope everything is going good in Tucson. I know it's been a hot summer in Tucson, this from what I've heard. Hey guys from Jersey. Oh wow, Jersey. That's a long way, babe. Like New Jersey. Horace. Hey Horace. And Marie. Hey.
Good morning from Philippines.
From the Philippines. Good morning from the Philippines. I'm watching from Fairfax County, Virginia. Okay, John, I know where that area is. I know. I've been to Virginia Beach in Norfolk, Virginia. I went there at one time, long time ago, back in the 80s. But I'm familiar with that area a little bit. I want to move to Oro Valley. Oh, Jack, yeah, Oro Valley's nice, man. That's a nice area of Tucson. I have a friend there that lived. She used to live there, Rachel. She was in Oro Valley. Yeah. I'm not sure if she's still there. I think she moved somewhere else. Yeah. Her dog Oreo. I worked with Rachel back at St. Mary's Hospital is where we worked together. But Oro Valley's nice. I used to ride my bicycle there. I used to be an avid cyclist, and that was one of the areas where I rode my road bike in Tucson, Arizona. And, I'm originally from northern New Jersey. That's one place I never made it while I was in the United States was New Jersey. I never made it. I went to New York, but never New Jersey. Good morning, Philippines. Hey, that's my guy from Florida, Sergeant USA 90. He's in Florida. We got the same weather in the Philippines and Florida. They get humid there. Marie is glad you brought Dazzle along this time. I didn't plan actually. Dazzle just came down and she said she'll be in the live stream. I said, hey, it's like if she's awake, I never pressure Dazzle when it comes to.
I wanted to support the husband.
You wanted to support the husband. Hey, thanks, babe. Appreciate that. With our YouTube, I never pressure Dazzle with anything. Even when I make the videos, I always, if she wants to be in the video, she wants to be, but if not, no big deal. That's why I do a lot more walk and talk because I can do it by myself.
Yeah, same with Liana.
Yeah, same with
But
Leanna. I
she
don't
really
pressure
wants
her.
to be on a camera.
Yeah, Leanna likes to be the camera, but I have to teach her. We're still learning English, so she's more confident. That way, she can talk more because she gets shy when it comes to speaking English. But she'll get there. She'll get there. We're practicing. We're practicing. And then Ron Navy. Well, I'm happy to see you're doing well. My wife was Filipina. We married for 31 years. Oh, okay. Lost all. Sorry to hear that, Ron. Yeah, thank you very much, Ryan. It's like I'm feeling good. It's like I'm doing more. I'm exercising. I really feel like I'm fully recovered now from my treatments, but we'll see it because the monitoring still. My next MRI is in October, so I have that coming up. But so far, I've had three MRIs since my last treatment, and I've been clear of cancer every time. So just praying that it keeps being like that. But all is good. All is good for Dazzle and I and little Chloe. Hi from Lincoln to North Carolina. Oh, I've been to North Carolina. That was part of my long distance driving in the United States. I've been to North Carolina. It's a beautiful area of the United States. Doug Henderson. Good morning to both of you from Casa Grande area. Just oh yeah, Casa Grande. I actually, when I lived in Arizona, I was so big on cycling that there really wasn't a place in Arizona that I didn't ride my road bike, and Casa Grande was one. It's like they always had bike rides from groups from Arizona in the from Tucson, and we would be like a big group, and we would ride that frontage road, not the highway, but that little road on the side of the highway. And man, we just toured Arizona, riding our. I miss that. I miss that. That was like fun times for me. I have many good friends in Tucson that I went cycling with. I know exactly where Casa Grande is. I know where exactly that is. I was active 87 to '07. I worked on base in Pensacola, Florida. All right, all right. Yeah, I've been to Pensacola. I've passed through there on my trips to Florida. When I was stationed in Louisiana, I used to drive to Florida to visit one of my good friends when he was stationed in Florida. So we would spend many times in Florida fishing. That's my memory of that area. Back to my roots at Philippines. It should be Gino TV instead of well, when we were thinking of a name when we started, I thought, man, your name is cool, babe. I was telling her like Dazzle. Like in the States, that's like bedazzle, dazzling. So I said, well, we'll use your name. That's why we came up with Dazzle TV. Ron, you're an inspiration. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm just pressing on, man. It's like when I got my diagnosis last year. I was just like, hey, I just had to pray. I just had to like think positive, and then just continue with life. Looking back, I've had a great life here in the Philippines. So at the time when I got diagnosed with cancer last year, I thought to myself, hey, if this is it, this is it. It's like at least I was in a good place. I'm at a place where exactly where I wanted to be. It's like it's been a dream being retired here in the Philippines for the last 13 years. It's like it's been a good life. That's why I was so positive, even though I knew what was ahead was rough. The treatments were rough. Hey, Robbie, Dave, Robbie. Hey, hey, dude, what's up, man? What's up, Robbie? Hey, man, I can't wait for you to get here, man. We're gonna crash your house in Moalboal. We're gonna be in your house in Cebu,
I'll
man.
be eating lechon.
Yeah, we love that Cebu lechon, man. So we're gonna be at your house. you'll just hear a knock on your door. Hey, Robbie, where's our room? In Florida, the Florida Keys has over 1,700, and we have coconut trees. Only two places in the USA has them all. Oh yeah, that it's like Florida Keys. Remember that one show we used to watch, Babe? And it had the Florida Keys in there. That family. It's kind of like a murder mystery. It was a series on TV.
Series?
Yeah, that's in the Florida Keys is where they had that.
Oh,
So Dazzle, she's seen like the Florida Keys area on TV anyway, on TV.
okay.
Oh no, finally we see the cute Chloe.
Oh,
Oh, the cute Chloe. Oh, the cute Chloe. Oh, she's the baby still. She's 10 years old, but she's still the baby. John C. Gino, I walk every morning, so I smile every time I hear you say what time you are going for a walk. I am usually at the door by 5:45. I do about we're exactly the same then, man. It's like lately I have to wait till 6 because I have to make sure Leanna is awake before I start my morning walk, and that gives me from like 6 to about 6:55. Gives me about 55 minutes because when I check back, Leanna's usually dressed for school already. What I do is like I set up her lunch already. I make her lunch, and then I wake her up. And then once I know she's sure that she's awake, because I have to make sure because she likes to go back to sleep on her bed in the morning. So I have to make sure she's awake, and then once I'm sure she's up and about, then I go on my morning walk. That's usually like at 6. Were you ever stationed at Vandenberg Air Force Base, or I was never stationed at Vandenberg. The closest I was in California, I was stationed at George in the high desert in Victorville, California. And I never made it to England. I was never stationed in England. Most of my overseas assignments were in the Pacific. I was stationed in Korea, stationed in Japan, and luckily, I was stationed here in the Philippines. I was here for 3 years at Clark Air Base in the Philippines. So that was like my best assignment out of all my assignments was Clark Air Base. John C., you two have a very loving relationship, and it's nice to. Oh, thank you. Dazzle, I can't ask for a better partner, better wife. She's like awesome. It's
Same
like,
here, babe.
oh, thank you,
Same
babe.
here.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. John. I was stationed at Subic in the 1980, moving to Mindoro in December. Oh yeah, I've made many trips to Subic. Even when I was on active duty, we used to go there to Subic, and what was that island that there's I think Grande Island. I want to say that island of Subic that was kind of like a recreational base. We used to go there,
Oh, I
and
like
then
that.
and then even when I came back here to the Philippines, I've been to Subic a couple of times. Barrio Barreto, that area. I usually stay at the American. There's what was that? The Arizona resort. Right on in Barrio Barreto. But Subic, it's Subic now. It's like a really city now. Olongapo City. I mean, they got gigantic malls now in Olongapo City, but still nice place to visit. Nice place to visit. Mindoro. I've heard a lot of good
Mindoro.
things.
I've never been.
I've never been to Mindoro, but I've heard a lot of good things
I think
about
it's
Mindoro.
close to us.
Oh, is it? Well, I'll have to look at the map. See, I'll have to look at the map. Hi, brother, bro Ray here. Hey, Ray. Hey, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I'm coming to the Philippines September 10 to 5 October, and I'll be seeing some of her family, Manila and Bacolod. Then I'm going to Roa City. Hey, Roa City. I mean, that's the night we're going there tomorrow. We're going to go to Roa City. We're going to take our new friend, Jamal. He's in Boracay right now. We're going to pick him up tomorrow morning and then take him to Roa City. Dazzle's mom and Gub Gub, we're going to pick them up too. So they're going to watch Liana here in the house. So they're all going to stay.
And Chloe and Totoy.
And Chloe and Totoy, of course, Chloe and Totoy. And that should be fun for Gub Gub because he hasn't been here in a while. And
Yeah.
he's got his buddies here.
Buddies.
He's got his bike gang here where they ride their bicycles in the playground.
Like,
In the playground, he always talks about the playground here at Camellia. So I know he's gonna have a good time. He's gonna have a good time. And Bacolod, man, Dazzle and I, we've been there a few times, and we love that place. And that chicken and asal place right across
SM.
SM City, Bacolod, man, that's like, I think they call it like Manokan Country, Chicken Country. Man, that's an awesome place. Probably one of my favorite places in the Philippines.
The
You know,
Manokan.
yeah, because they got like this marinated inasal chicken that they grill, and it's not just like it's all the parts of the chicken. You know, chicken wing, chicken leg, the heart, the liver, the everything. I mean, it's just awesome. I love eating there. I love eating at that Manokan country. Going to Boracay 20 to 20 September, then back to Rojas. All right, Ron. We'll see. We'll look at our calendar if we're in Boracay during that time. I know Mariah and her family was going to be in Boracay, and I'm sure Dazzle and I. Mariah is one of my close friends. She lives in Texas now, but me and her, we were stationed in Misawa Air Base in Japan, and we've stayed friends, and we were stationed in Japan in the late 90s to the early 2000s. So we've been friends for a long time, and she's coming to Boracay with her family. So we're for sure Dazzle and I will go see Mariah and her family while they're in Boracay, and I know that's next month. So if it times right to when you're there, Ron, we'll be happy to like hook up and do a meetup with you while you're there. Grande Island, yes. Oh yeah, okay, Grande Island. All right, I was right. I was trying to remember the name, but I was correct. Grande Island. That was always fun. That was like a recreational base, kind of like a Camp John Hay. Remember, I took you there, babe. It's the same. It's like it's an island off Subic that people go there, and it's kind of like a military vacation. Where everybody just kind of vacations. Marie said you should visit Mindoro because that's her home. Oh, okay. All right, Marie. Hey, I'll have to look it up now. Yeah, I'll have to look it up now.
Mindoro. I've heard about Mindoro.
Yeah, I've heard a
I
lot
think
of
it's
people.
close to
I've heard a lot
us.
of people
I'm not
talking.
sure if it is like the capital of the the stones.
Oh, like the marble,
Yeah.
the marble, Romblon.
Oh,
Romblon, I know it's
that's
like that.
Romblon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Romblon is like the where they get all the marble here
I'll
in the Philippines.
search
Yeah, search it and
Mindoro.
see Mindoro and see what they got there, babe. I'm moving permanently to Quezon City in December. Okay, I bought a house in May. I can't wait to move. The U.S. is well, Quezon City. I guess depending on the area in Quezon City, you might find because I know I lived in Quezon City when I was younger, and I lived in Manila, and it's just like congested. Metro Manila is just the traffic in Metro Manila. It's like, but you'll be retired, so I'm sure you'll find a pocket there where you can enjoy your retirement, and then you can travel. But to me, it's just Metro Manila. It's a hard place to like land here in the Philippines. If you're, I wouldn't call it like a soft landing if you land in Maria. There's a lot to take in. If you haven't been here to the Philippines or you haven't been here in a while, just the congestion, the traffic, the noise, that could be overwhelming. That's why a lot of us retirees, when we come here, we start heading to the provinces because it's a quieter life. A lot more simple living if you choose the province.
Yeah, it's close to us, Mindoro. I think
Oh yeah,
it's
right there. Yeah,
Visayas,
it's
right
like
there.
northeast from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from Katiklan you can take a ferry to
I
Mindoro.
think we can see it from Boracay, Puka Beach.
All right. Wow. All right. All right. I'm going to stay at Mandarin Bay. Oh yeah, Mandarin Bay is awesome. That's one of the very best hotels in Boracay. It's right on Front Beach, so uh, nice swimming pools too. They're very nice swimming pools. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. Oh yeah, for sure, Ron. Message me, man, or my email is ginno1966 at yahoo.com, and my WhatsApp is 6399496474495. So just fire me an email or shoot me a text, and we'll make it happen. We'll do a meetup when you're in Boracay. Question: what would be the best way to get from Bacolod to Rojas? From Bacolod to Rojas, the best way, the easiest way would be from Bacolod. You would catch the ferry to Iloilo, because that's a short ferry, 3 hours to 4 hours on the ferry, and it's not expensive. You can just ride the ferry, catch it from Bacolod terminal, land in Iloilo, and then from Iloilo, you're only a 2 hour van or bus ride to get to Rojas City. So that should be easy. That's not a hard trip to do. With Dazzle and I, we've come all the way from here to Bacolod. That's longer because we have to drive like 4 hours to get to Iloilo. So that's not bad. That should be your route. Take from Bacolod, ride the ferry to Iloilo. Once you land in Iloilo, right when you come out on Iloilo, there's taxis there that will take you to the bus station. So that's not, and then the buses here are comfortable, air conditioned bus. It has bathroom in the back, big. I mean, you got room, you can stretch your legs, comfortable. And it's got like a TV even, like you can watch movies on those. It's called the Ceres it's CERES, Ceres buses here. Really comfortable ride. Dazzle, was Gino this kind of relaxed when you first met, or did he still need to relax from? Hey, they're asking you, babe. What?
Okay, was Gino this calm and relaxed when you first met, or did he still need to relax from his time in the US? He was chill. He was always happy, and he was always go for like everything we want to do. Classmates, like we went to
Boracay.
Boracay.
Yeah, used to take them to Boracay.
Yeah, he's got full energy.
Yeah.
But he was always happy, and
Yeah.
he always have a sunmig drink.
Oh yeah, the Sunmig. Yeah. I did enjoy.
One or two
Hey, I did.
Sunmig lights.
Hey, I did enjoy my
every
San Miguel.
Friday.
Yeah, I did enjoy my San Miguel, man. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, when Dazzle met me, she met me in June 2000. It was 2012 when I started college. I've already been here in the Philippines for almost a year and a half. But when Dazzle met me, when I landed in the Philippines, I landed in Boracay. I landed in Boracay in 2011. That's why I think that was the time I got really relaxed. I had a whole year and a half to like do nothing, but I was in Boracay for a year and a half, and watch a lot of sunsets. Had my mug of draft beer on the beach. Back then they let you drink on the beach. So by the time Dazzle met me, I was already chill.
I actually thought you were working in Boracay.
Yeah. Dazzle thought I was, because what I did was when I first got here, I had an apartment in Boracay and then I had an apartment in Calibo. And from Monday to Friday, I would go to school in Calibo at STI College. That's where I met Dazzle. And then on the weekends, I would be in Boracay. Dazzle initially thought I was working in Boracay as a boatman. Because at the time I was like super dark, because I was always on the beach. I was always like, my weekends were like spent on the beach.
I thought you're a working student.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that STI is not cheap.
Yeah. She thought I was a working student. She didn't know I was just a beach bum in Boracay and then go to school on the weekdays. Oh, Everell. Happy that you answered my question regarding your monthly budget. It's good to know that it did not change since the last time. 1,000 a month. Yes, and actually, I'm prepared. That was gonna be my topic. If I can go through these, I came up with a topic, and it is our budget remains at $1,000 a month, and we actually don't even hit that every month. There's always extra, that But we're very frugal, but we splurge a little. We don't, we eat out at least once a week. We'll go to a restaurant. Never spend over 1,000 pesos or $18 for the three of us when we eat out. So that's one thing nice. We can eat at a nice restaurant here and not spend a lot of money.
I actually spend more on ukay.
You spend more on ukay. Yeah, Dazzle. She's like the ukay queen, the thrift store queen. Because Dazzle shops for my clothes, her clothes, Leanna's clothes, the nephews. So she shops for a lot of people regarding the ukay, the used clothing, the thrift store here. It's easy. Ron, they're yeah. Oh, okay.
Eileen.
Oh, Eileen.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Dazzle. Love your hair.
Love her hair. Yeah,
Hi,
she had a new hairstyle, Eileen.
I was gonna curl my hair, but Gina didn't allow me.
Yeah. Ow. Ron, is it easy to get a van? Ron, actually, when you get to Iloilo, like when you get off the ferry in Iloilo, you have a choice. There's a taxi there that will take you to the bus terminal. But I know the last time Dazzle and I were there, there's also a van. And the passenger van, they're just taking passengers. You're not renting the whole van. You're just like, if you're the two of you or three of you, there's it's public transportation. So there's going to be people there with you riding on the van.
Yeah.
But it gets there faster because the van, when they load the van in Iloilo, it's a straight shot a lot of times to Roxas City. It won't stop, it won't, not like the bus. The bus, it stops at every town, so it'll take you longer in the bus. But the van, you have to have a strong heart on the van because they fly, I mean, they go fast. They go fast on the van. I mean, they're overtaking everything. So the bus might be safer. What do you think?
The bus is the same.
Well, the bus is the same, but it's big. If it gets hit, if the bus hits something, it'll win. The van, if it hits, it's like it never comes out nice because the van, I've seen the vans here roll over even. So, that's just the thing with public transportation here. They go fast because they're trying to beat the clock.
I prefer the van because the bus makes me dizzy.
Yeah. So that's how she prefers the van because the bus, it kind of like you're doing this. Yeah, you're right. And then the stop and go. But we haven't ridden a bus or a van in years because of the car. We've had the car now since 2018. So we've had the car 6 years. So we don't ride the buses or vans anymore. And I'm happy about that because I'm a lot safer driver than the public transportation here. Okay, where did we stop?
Okay.
Other bloggers still swear by 1,500 or you'll be suffering eating dry fish. No, that's over exaggerating, Evrel. 1,500, especially for one person. That's not surviving. Those guys are like living in condominiums, eating out all the time, eating American style food, Western food in restaurants. But $1,500, that's close to 85,000 pesos a month. That's a lot of money here. It's like and then Cirrus Bus is very affordable. We get around Panay that way. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, I remember. Joel, when Joel and Eileen were here in Calibo, they went to Boracay on the series. They went to Iloilo in the series. Very affordable. Cheap. It's cheap to ride the bus.
And I think it's more fun.
It's more fun? Okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy that I get to drive now. It's like I didn't like the public transportations here because they just drive crazy, I think.
Especially the van, you don't like the van.
Oh, I don't like the van at all. The van, I'm like, that's where I get dizzy because
it's when you ride the vans because of me because I get dizzy.
Yeah, that's why.
The bus.
Is there also buses that go from Rojas to Boracay? Yes, from there
I
is.
think I think you have to like ride from a bus from Rojas to Calibo, and then they will stop by at the series in Calibo, and then to Katiklan.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
sure there's buses. I'm sure that from
I'm sure there
Rojas, for
is.
sure, from Rojas. Because if you're coming from Rojas City to get to Boracay, you got to pass Calibo anyway.
Mm-mm.
You know, so I'm sure either van or bus. There will be a van or bus in Rojas to go to Calibo and then Calibo to Boracay.
Boracay, yeah.
And from Rojas to Calibo, it's about 2 hours. And then from
Only
Calibo
$150.
to Boracay is about hour and a half
Only
on public
150.
transportation. Gino, what is the membership cost at SNR? Is it worth the drive? We will be up at Carlos later this year. The membership was 700 pesos, so about $12 for the membership, and it's worth it. I think. I mean, just to see all the American products, like here in Aklan province where we come from, very rare do we see a lot of American goods here. So it's nice to like shop at a place that's got a lot of American products. And then you get the good deals like that laundry detergent that I bought. Hey, thanks, Evero. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, Evero. That laundry detergent that we get because it's the Tide Professional. It's for like industrial type of washing. You don't really need a lot of that laundry soap to like wash your clothes, and it bubbles up. It cleans your clothes really nice. And the whole tub was like 1,200 pesos. So maybe $23, $24. So big savings for us. I mean, it lasts us for months on that laundry detergent. And there's stuff in there that you can get like bagels. I love bagels. You can get bagels at SNR. There's a lot of tortilla, fresh tortilla, because here in Calibo, you can get tortilla, but it's frozen, and it doesn't feel the same like when you get the fresh, like the Mission tortilla that they have. And then the milk, they got fresh milk. So there's a lot of stuff. It's worth it. It's definitely, I think it's worth it to do the membership for 700 pesos, or about $12 a year. Hey, Frank, for hello from Canada. Always happy to see you guys. Hey, Frank, appreciate you, man. Thanks, Frank. Evero, I think $50. Yeah, I know. I know. Costco, it's expensive for. Quezon City's traffic is probably the worst. Mindanao Highway is probably the busiest in the Philippines. Right there in Novaliches, QC, MRT. Take a 15. Okay. Yeah, but we haven't been. Hey, Ron. Hey, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, brother. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. MRT 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not familiar anymore with Manila regarding the MRT. I've only ridden the MRT or one time with Dazzle. It's like I try to avoid Manila, even though I was born and raised in Manila. When I left there, I was 12. I just don't like going there. It's just the congestion, the traffic, just too much. Manila to me, it's like it's just too hectic. I guess I'm older now. I enjoy the peace and quiet more, than
It wasn't for me too, Manila.
Manila. You didn't like it either, babe. Yeah, I know. It's just too much. I think it's just too much.
I think I'm scared of people. There's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, that's all she said. She's scared of people, and there's a lot of people in Manila. Even when you go to the mall, when the times we were in the mall, it's just so crowded. It's just the congestion. Heavy congestion. That's why we never really planned. On going to Manila very much. It's like if I can avoid it, I wouldn't go. Hey Jamal, what's up? Well, finally called tonight. See you tomorrow. Hey, dude, 8 a.m. I'll be at Tabun Port to pick you up, man. So
It's you and Liana though. Pick Jamal.
yeah, Leanna's coming with me, Jamal,
So
to
she
pick
can
you up.
get my mom.
Yeah, yeah. So I have a co-pilot. So I
Yes.
have a co-pilot tomorrow.
I'll have to guard the dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Mary, at the thrift store, do you? Oh yes, the U.S. brand.
Yes.
Dazzle at the thrift store, the ukay ukay. She always targets the what they call it. What they call it the
The what's that?
U.S.
US
bundle.
bundle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can actually see what do you call this? Goodwill net.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it even has the price tag from Goodwill store in the U.S. So you can tell it came from Goodwill in the United States. Um, what they do is like Dazzle. She's got contacts
Yeah.
in Calibo that would text her, and then like, "Ma'am, our U.S. bundle is here." So she's a regular customer. So
Oh, there
so
is one thrift store that all their okay is from US.
U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the one by St. Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because Dazzle goes to a bunch of them. She doesn't just go to one ukay store in Calibo. She's got a few. She's got a few stores.
It's my happy place.
Yeah, it's her happy place. Ukay ukay. Hey, it's Beer Bikes.
Oy.
What's up, Gino and Daz? Hello from Pacific. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I was
I
just.
remember Burbank since like the beginning of our
I
chat.
know. Yeah. I mean, he's been with us for
I
it.
just saw Burbikes and Bourbon.
Bourbon before. Now it's beaches. Now he's like, yeah. And I was just talking to a friend of ours, Stevie. He lives up there in
Oh,
Pacific Northwest.
Stevie.
Yeah, and then I got a text this morning from our big bro Gray. He lives in Seattle. So Kuya, yeah, Kuya. Gino, with today's, do you still stick to? Yes, actually, our $1,000 budget, Horace, we stick to it, and actually, we don't even hit it every month. That's I was kicking prepared. I was gonna show because what really saves us here, I think, is like our mortgage on our house here. Our mortgage is $200 a month, so really we have $800 a month to budget for the three of us, and that's a lot here in the province. That's about 45,000 pesos. There's a lot of Filipinos here that they can't. They're not even making half of that money here. That's why we're able to still go out. We're still able, like Rojas City will have we set aside money, and I'll show you. Hopefully, I can get started with my budget. My budget.
Yeah, $1,000 budget. Even if Liana eats a lot.
Even if
We cannot
Liana, even if Liana eats a lot.
we
Hey
cannot
Gino,
do
just
it.
curious, do you have your dual and Pia? I have my dual citizenship. I don't have my Philippine passport anymore. I just have my U.S. passport because really I don't think I need a Philippine passport. But I did get my dual citizenship here in the Philippines. I had it got here in the Philippines in 2012 before I started to go to school at STI College. I would recommend, if you're thinking of getting your dual citizenship, get it there in the United States. A lot easier to get it there because here you would have to go to Manila, the Bureau of Immigration in Manila, to get it, and that's a hassle in itself, having to fly to Manila and get your citizenship there. So do it in the U.S. A lot easier if you do it there.
Horace.
My scarce ride was taking the Victory Line bus. Oh yeah, Horace,
Baguio City
up
at
to
night.
Baguio City at night. Oh yeah, back in the day, Horace. I don't know if you remember the Philippine Rabbit. That was what it was called. This was in the '80s, the late '80s. My cousin and I, we took that. We were leaving Baguio at night to go back to Clark because we had to work the next day. That was the scariest ride of my life.
Was that the rabbit bus?
Yeah, the Philippine Rabbit, babe. Because that was scary. But we survived. We survived.
At night.
Okay, last question po, Doug Henderson. Oh, Ron said he appreciates answering my question.
Thank you,
Hey, anytime,
Ron.
and Ron, yeah, and you got my email, you got my WhatsApp. If you have anything before you get here, just fire me a message or a text, and I'll answer. I always answer. Dazzle says I have a mistress now. My WhatsApp, I
Yeah,
have to answer.
I get that from Horace and
Yeah,
Marie.
yeah. That's where got that from Horace and Marie. It's like because I answer. People text me on WhatsApp. I answer. I always answer. Okay, the buses have CRs on them. It's the only things that. Oh yeah, they have. They have the Cirrus bus, the big yellow Cirrus bus. They have a bathroom at the back.
Now,
Oh yeah, they do. You never taken them in?
I've never seen one.
There's one. There's a bathroom in the back. The air conditioned buses, they do. You've been afraid to use their bathroom, babe.
For
Most
sure in Manila, right, babe? Now, going to Baguio, they have a modern bus now.
Oh yeah, I mean
They
you
have
can
TV.
they TV. You can even
Yeah,
lay down on. They have a
yeah.
buses now that you can lay down on the bus. You can sleep. They have lay down buses now going to Baguio City from
We should
Manila.
try that, babe. Maybe we can try that from Pampanga to
Yeah,
Manila.
maybe
With Joel and
when John and
Eileen.
Eileen when John and Eileen get here. Most important lesson from extremely rich guy. It's not so important how much you have. It's more what you do with it, how you spend it. Exactly. I've said that in my videos. People always tell me, I have this money every month coming in. When I get there, it's going to be enough. And I told them it's never really how much you have. It's how much you spend every month. You can have like $5,000 here every month on your retirement, but if you're living like a king here and splurging, if you're trying to buy everybody dinner, buy everybody drinks at the bar, just like with anything else, your money's gonna go quick, But it's what's important is how much money you spend. It's the hunt in finding a bargain. Yeah, that's what Dazzle.
Yes,
She loves.
Mary.
Yes, that's what she loves about Ukay. And I love her going to Ukay because when she comes home, she always gets me like a t-shirt, like a jacket with a hoodie.
If it is an ukay from a US bundle, I always get the kid size.
The kid size for
Yeah.
Dazzle, yeah.
I like it too.
And they're good quality. The clothes are, the shorts, like Dazzle got me this red shorts I'm wearing. It's from
Yeah,
Old
actually,
Navy.
this is from ukay, and this is called like the volleyball thing.
Yeah, like
US
like the
women.
shorts that I'm wearing now. It's Old Navy. The brand is Old Navy, so it's a good brand. Never hurts to have an extra passport. I've never had a need for an extra passport. The U.S. passports, I've had here.
Good.
Robert, good morning, Gina and Miss Dazzle. How are both of you this morning? Just finished doing my 3 mile walk. A little cooler in the late afternoon. It's about 9. Oh, nice, Mississippi. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to Mississippi. I lived in Louisiana, so they're like right next door to us. I remember the rabbit. Took it from Manila to Lawag. Yeah, so see, Mary remembers the rabbit. I don't think the Philippine rabbit bus companies. I don't think I don't see them anymore. There's new, there's new, new buses now. But those Philippine rabbits, they were fast. Thanks, Gino and Dazzle. You guys are the best. And yes, I just got my dual a few months ago. Nice. Hey, congratulations and. Remember the bourbon? Yeah, you remember the bourbon.
Yeah.
I sent a hi message to you on WhatsApp. I had but never used it until now. Oh, okay. I'll have to check. If I got it.
If it went in.
I don't. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh yeah,
there. I got you, Ron. I'll add you. I'll add you right now, man. I'm creating Ron. I got you. Ron Navy. I'll put last name. Ron Navy. All right. I got you, man. See? So now you can text me anytime, man. Any questions you got, you got me. And then, okay. The Farinas bus took over. Oh, okay. It must be a new bus company. Yeah, I haven't been, we don't go much to Manila. So I can't tell you a lot about Manila. Morning from Georgia. This hey
Philippines.
Earl and Nina, babe, Earl
Oh
and Nina. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I remember them.
yeah. I know you remember them. You're the one that tell me, oh, that's Earl.
Did they went to Dumaguete?
Yeah, they're from Dumaguete. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're. Thank you, Gino. Hey, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Emerald.
I only use my U.S. passport. I can even apply for Honduran one, but I know that the gringo has more respect than the Honduran one. Yeah, same thing when you travel in here. Like when Dazzle and I, when we went to Singapore, for some reason they always scrutinize the Philippine passport. There are even a lot of Filipinos here on the Philippine passport when they travel. They're always worried about being offloaded.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You see it on Facebook.
And plus, when I went to Singapore, I had to pay 1,400 from Calibo Airport to
Yeah, yeah.
Singapore.
There was a fee.
Gino didn't have to
Yeah,
because
I didn't
he
have to
have
because I had the American passport.
US
Yeah,
passport.
yeah. So it's kind of like they charge the Philippine passport more. It's like for the terminal fee. Or
Maybe.
yeah, maybe yeah. I think Dazzle and Marie would get along great because as
Change.
oh yeah, I love the way Dazzle shops, Horace, because she's really a penny pincher. It's
Yeah.
like that's why we stay on our
Marie and I
budget.
can get along so well.
Yeah, yeah. It's like me. I never really shop. I never really shop for clothes, shoes. Dazzle does all the shopping for me, and she gets all my stuff at the ukay. I don't mind. I can't even remember the last time I bought anything new.
I'm the one that buys you stuff that is not ukay.
Yeah, yeah, but you don't do that often. Usually
Yeah.
just on my birthday or something.
Christmas,
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah. Doug says, "Oh my God, the rabbit took
The
the
rabbit.
Clark wooden seats." Yeah, right. The rabbit. That's right, Doug.
Wooden seats,
I've sat on
rough,
those wooden
right?
seats, and
No
then
legroom.
no AC. It's like open window. Babe. The rabbit used to be like open window, wooden seats, and you're riding with chickens in there. There's like while on the rabbit. But it was fun though. Like in the late '80s when we used to ride it. As GIs, it was part of the adventure. Was riding the rabbit. I'm going to PI next week for vacation. Mabuhay. Hello, Dazzle community. Hey, you're gonna have a great time, man. Philippines is always fun. I know everybody that vacations here. Everybody that comes. It's like they all have a good time. My friend from
Welcome
Seattle.
to Dazzle community. Ares Ramos.
Yeah, my friend from Seattle, Busby. He went to Surigao for 2 weeks, and he just posted so many pictures of Surigao, and he's back in Seattle now, and it's like he said it was the best time of his life going to Surigao.
Gavin P.
Gavin, hi
Hi,
guys. Yeah, he's always making comments too, babe. Got to watch along for my lunch break again here in Brazil. All right, Gavin. Yeah, from Australia. I know he always makes comments on our. I always appreciate his comments.
I remember.
Have you been back to your favorite? Not lately.
Korean barbecue place?
Our favorite Korean barbecue place. Unfortunately, they changed up on us, Gavin. It the last couple of times we went there, a lot of their items were not available. So Dazzle and I don't go anymore.
Like we gave them a chance, like
Yeah,
three times.
and we haven't found another Korean restaurant here
But
in
we found
Kalibo.
a Chinese restaurant.
A Chinese restaurant. We found man. I love that Lanang Chinese restaurant, but I think now for Korean we'll have to go when we're in Boracay.
Yeah.
Because Boracay's got some of the best Korean,
Cheese bulldog.
Korean restaurants. Boracay's like on the main road, they have at least half a dozen Korean restaurants in there. So we'll have to get one. We'll have to try one of them. The guy from Mississippi was the guy who was stationed at Barksdale the same time you were. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
I'm the air. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, Robert.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah. I have Robert on
Friends
my
on
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
her on my WhatsApp. We're always, I'm always answering his WhatsApp messages. Hello from Baltimore. I don't
Chilla.
say much, but I watch you every. Oh, thank you, chill out.
Oi, thank
Appreciate
you.
that supporting our channel,
Chilling
man.
out.
Yeah, appreciate that.
There's your boy, Robbie.
Robbie, that's my boy. That's my brother, Robbie. You guys are welcome anytime mob walk with us. Jonaline is already staying at the house and loves it. No neighbors and very quiet. Nothing but birds and goats. Hey, Dazzle love
Ghosts.
goats.
I
Yeah,
love
man.
ghosts. They're cute when they're like little.
Yeah. Oh, you know we're
when
coming, Robbie.
when they're like babies.
We're coming to see you, man. We're coming to see you.
Mm-mm.
I was stationed in Bremerton, Washington for 13 years. That's just a beautiful area. I remember I've been to Washington State. That's just a beautiful area. It rains. I remember it rains a lot, but checking in from Virginia, 100. All right, Malik. All right.
Let's go to the topic.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the topic. Our monthly budget. A monthly budget. I prepared a little bit of notes here. That way.
They might be waiting for the monthly budget.
Yeah, the monthly budget. The monthly budget. So for our monthly budget, we always budget like $1,000. So right now the exchange rate is 57.25. So for us, that's 57,000 is our monthly budget. And Dazzle and I, we don't even hit that every month. We've always have like a few thousand pesos left, and then we just move it forward, put in the savings until we have more of it and then take a mini vacation. And that's even counting some of our mini vacations in Boracay.
Remember, I actually told you, babe, that you have to like let me know if we're like almost our budget.
All the
But-
budget.
But actually, that never happened.
So far. Yeah, I know.
I thought you, babe,
Be-
let me know.
Because we're really good. We're really good at budgeting. I'm touching down Manila
Oy,
and then
November
over to Cebu. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not.
Okay,
Hey,
Cebu.
good luck, man. You're gonna have fun.
Oh, Cebu, November.
Yeah, good. On our mortgage is still the same. It's 11,500. So about $200 is what we spent on this house. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Our HOA hasn't changed. It's still 400 pesos a month, so $7. But we are expecting it to go up because
Yeah.
our HOA, our homeowners association, they're having a financial issue right now.
400 HOA a month is not enough.
It's not enough. Even our president of the HOA has mentioned. So we're expecting. It's been like 400 pesos or $7 for at least the last 6 years. Yeah. So this will be the first increase in our HOA in 6 years. So I'm not complaining.
Increase would be $1,000 a month HOA.
1,000 peso.
peso.
1,000 peso. That's what they're looking at. Almost doubling our HOA to 1,000 pesos, but it's still under undecided. It's undecided still. So that could go up, but still, $18 on HOA. I really can't complain because we have that's for the landscaping, garbage pickup, and then we have security guards. So to me, I know when I say to people that my HOA here is $7 a month, that's just ridiculous an amount for a HOA. And then, okay. Hi, Gina. I'm one of Leanna. Oh, all right. Leanna's classmates is even online.
What?
Hey, you guys got school.
Class?
You got class. It ain't your school break yet. You're not supposed to be online. All right.
Eileen sent me a picture of a CR on the bus.
Okay.
It's the first time I saw it.
Yeah, I told you they got a bus on the series, eh? And then I got more here. It says here, you have a nice haircut, bro. How much? Oh, my haircut. I have a barber. Nonoy in Calibo. He's been my barber for a few years now, and he cuts me a nice fade, like the military fade. And my haircut is $2. It's 120 pesos. $2. But I always give Nonoy like a 50 peso tip, so about $1 tip. So $3 with tip is my haircut, and he always hooks it up with the fade. He like,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, you even get like a little massage on your shoulder and your neck, on your head. He'll just massage you. Really does a good job. Horace, I was considering getting Marie for her, but I heard that you are subject law first. Should anything go wrong, have you about that? I really haven't heard that, Horace. And for one thing, I know here, Horace, like for me, if I'm dual citizen, if I just show my U.S. passport, they just have a higher respect for you for some reason. They treat you better, even at the airport, right, babe? When we go to the airport and I hand my U.S. passport, it's like the Filipinos are almost like afraid to say anything to you.
Mm-mm.
What do you think? Then if I had a Philippine passport, they're always suspicious.
U.S. passports, like they just don't go straight to the.
Yeah. I
Right?
never get questioned. No
questions.
questions. It's like when you're carrying like the U.S. passport here, and I know even if Marie gets dual citizenship, she'll carry the U.S. passport. I never get questioned with anything. But with the brown passport, the Philippine passport, they got so many questions for
I
them.
think I remember one time. It's a Senate guy that they questioned him because he got
A brown passport,
Philippine
Philippine passport, and he got offended, right?
And yeah, I think there's something with the rules, something.
Yeah. So it's almost kind of like they just treat the U.S. passport better here,
I think it's better just to have a dual citizenship, but
Uh-huh.
with a U.S.
U.S. passport, yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah, just like me, like me, Horace. Dazzle said, just for Marie, if she's got her U.S. blue passport, have her dual citizenship, but carry that blue passport because it just has more weight here at the airport for some reason. You get treated
There's
better.
really no need to get a Philippine passport.
Yeah. I would never get a Philippine passport, so I'm cool with my U.S.
You can
passport.
always get a driver's license.
Oh, it's because Philippine Rabbit's still operating here in Angeles, Pampanga. And
What?
hey, I love your vlog. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for subscribing. How's haircut for women? You answered that,
Haircut
babe.
for women?
Yeah, how much is your haircut?
Actually, my haircut cost me, I think, 100 peso.
100 pesos.
Yeah.
So less than $1
Uh-uh.
for Dazzle's haircut.
A hair color would be 800 pesos
Hair-
if it's a long hair.
Long hair.
800 pesos.
To color hair, 800 pesos. So about $16.
With
About,
short hair, 600 pesos.
oh, it's cheaper. Short hair.
Yeah.
How much was yours? 800?
I paid 900 because for the haircut.
Oh,
Plus
haircut
hair
and the
color.
color. All right. So still less than about $17 for the haircut and the color of the hair. Everall, here in Boston, the cheapest haircut is 25 plus tips. Wow, that's a lot of money here for a haircut. Everall, that's the reason I bought a clipper. Oh, Robert. Oh, thank you very much, Robert.
This is for you.
Oh, I'm gonna take her out to lunch as soon as we're done with here. It's
Thank
like,
you, Robert.
thank you so much, Rob. We always like after the live stream, I always take Dazzle out to Calibo and have her pick a restaurant to eat.
Can you just bring me to Ukay?
Bring you to Ukay? Or hey, that's what you want, babe. You're the boss. How about spa massage? The spa massage, how much do you think a spa massage now? Because we haven't had a massage in a while.
I know. For sure, there's no more 500 peso.
500 peso, no more.
Maybe 700.
700?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
700 pesos for 1 hour massage. So that's about $15. Yeah, okay, we'll continue with our budget. So 200 was our budget for our house, our mortgage, the 400 pesos for our HOA, and then the house and mortgage insurance costs us about 1,000 pesos a month, so about $18. Fire insurance, anything to go wrong in the house, but nothing will go wrong because it's pretty solid house and it's tiny. Our house is only 430 square feet, so it's not a big house, Our electricity bill for the month of for this last August was 3,895. So about $70 for our electricity. Uh, we don't run the AC like down here in the first floor. We don't. We only have AC in our bedroom just for sleeping at night. That's why our electricity, we just have fans down here. That's why it's always around $70 a month is for our electricity.
Robert, does Miss Dazzle have a US website? No, I don't
No,
have
no.
that.
Dazzle has a Philippine passport. She's still got a Philippine passport.
Yeah.
Mary.
10 years, babe. After 10 years, I should renew my Philippine passport.
Yeah, it's good for 10 years. It's good for you just renewed it like two
I
years
did, yeah,
ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I am on my way there for that
Oh,
spa
this spa massage.
massage.
Yeah, wow, 80. Oh, I know, I know.
$80?
$80. I know it's expensive in the
Oh.
US. Here you can get, man, you're gonna get pampered here for $80. You know, this is like
Man, you can get your eyelash.
you got everything done, nails done, pedicure, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have 2, 3 people massaging you for that money. Yeah. Many HOA in Florida have increased by, oh man, that's ridiculous. On top eight. Yeah, yeah. I heard about that. I heard about that as far as like the high prices now, HOAs and all that. So continuing on the budget, electricity about $70. Our water bill was 393, so $7 for our water for showering, and then we have a separate bill for drinking water. It's $6 a month, like 320 pesos for drinking water is what we spend. Gasoline, I spend about $50, about 3,000 pesos for our vehicle. We have a three-cylinder Toyota Wigo, really like economy car. I mean, it's like great gas mileage, and then Bumblebee. So $50 is like plenty of gas for what we need here because we just drive to Calibo most of the time and to pick up Leanna from school. Our insurance, our vehicle insurance here remains about 1,000 pesos a month, so about $18 a month for full coverage on our car. So anything go wrong with our car, if we get in the accidents, full coverage. And then our medical is 1,400 pesos, and that's through TRICARE. So we spend about $26 a month, and that covers Dazzle and I with TRICARE because I'm a military retiree. I retired from the United States Air Force, so TRICARE is our insurance here in the Philippines, and it's a blessing to have our TRICARE insurance here. I mean, it saved me last year when I went through cancer treatments because they paid for 75% of everything. So the 25%. I didn't even reach my catastrophic cap. All the radiation treatments, all the chemo treatments. I think I spent a total of like $3,500. Out of all 4 months of treatment. So, and my medications were covered by TRICARE too. So that was all a blessing. Water heater? No, we don't have a water heater, Ray. So that would be an extra cost for electricity if you get a water heater, because you can get it. You can. I saw over at Wilcon Depot. It's kind of like the Home Depot here. They have those units for your bathroom to get so you can get hot water. I don't think you need one here, but you can get one. They don't cost much. She said she needs one. It costs about $200 for those water heaters because I'm always sweating. I'm sweating right now, and we got fans going here, and I'm sweating. So I always take cold showers,
especially during the rainy season.
Rainy-
Joke lang.
Every time Marie hears about your budget, she screams, "Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, let's go!" Yeah. And then
go.
and then groceries, because on our budget we spend a budgeted for our groceries 11,600 or $200 a month, and that's a lot of groceries here for even the three of us, for Dazzle, Leanna, and I. 11,000 pesos is a lot of groceries because if I spent 5,000 at Save More, we're coming home with like a cart full of groceries. That's a lot of groceries. and we buy our like meat products. We buy chicken, pork, and beef. We buy that at Save More Grocery. We don't buy that stuff at the public market because what I find here, I think the quality a lot better at the Save More at the grocery than the market because it's a grocery store. It's frozen. A lot of the meat products are frozen or refrigerated because of the public market. For those people that haven't been here to the Philippines, it might be overwhelming for you to come here and go to the public market and shop for meat because the meat here, like beef, I mean, it'll just be hanging on a hook, like a big side of beef or pork. It'll be like laying down with no ice, no refrigeration, cuts of pork. Same thing with chicken. You know, chicken will just be piled and there's no refrigerations. So I just feel safer to get our meat products at the grocery store because it's frozen. They got ice on it. It's got it just looks cleaner too.
Fish shouldn't have a problem.
Fish, I don't have a
Ice.
yeah, fish. I don't have a problem buying at the public market because fish, a lot of times they're still moving. So you know the chances of they're fresh. I can tell they're fresh.
Like, they put them on
A bed of ice.
yeah.
Yeah, they put it on a bed of ice. The shrimp, when you go to the market, they're still jumping. You know, the crab, they're still trying to claw you. You know, so I don't mind buying seafood. I don't mind buying at the public market and the produce. The vegetables are like the freshest because some of them still got dirt on them. They're so fresh. They just pick them from the day, and you get savings if you're buying seafood and if you're buying produce. It's cheaper at the public market. But if you're buying meat, I think stick with the grocery. Stick because it might overwhelm you if you go to the public market and you're buying pork and you see the head of the pork in there. You know, it's just something that we don't see in the U.S., babe. You know, so that's why.
Very okay. Ray, my insurance is
And flies, and that's it too. You know, if you go to the market with the meat that you're buying, there's just flies all over it. So I don't know. It's just not appetizing to me. My insurance, USAA, went up 100. Wow. Oh, my friend in Hawaii told me the same thing. My friend, because my best friend in Hawaii, he just bought a new truck in Hawaii, and he told me his insurance went up. It went up like over $100, you know, per month. You know, and they didn't even tell him a reason why it went up $100. That's just crazy. Central America and Mexico public do the same. Exposed to critters and flies. I will buy no meat at the public market because exactly. So I'm the same way, Horace. I'm the same way. I don't buy. Yeah, I don't buy any meat products at the public market. I stick with. I don't mind the seafood. I don't mind the fish, the crab, and the shrimp because I can tell they're still fresh. They're still moving. You know. But meat, I stick with buying them at the grocery because they're frozen or they're in the refrigerator, you know. So I got down to the groceries. That's how much we spend, about 200. And when we budget like for eating out, we budget 4,000 pesos a month. So about $70 to eat out.
What about our budget at Starbucks, Liana?
Oh, Starbucks. Yeah, we have a budget. That's miscellaneous, because Liana, there's a sari store right outside Camellia, Aklan. Liana can just walk to that sari store, and she's always there. She's a regular customer.
Yeah.
She likes getting like snacks.
Starbucks was like, nandito ka na naman?
Oh, Raymond, thank you very much, Raymond. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Mendoza. Okay, keep up all the great content, Gina and Dazzle. Are you still serious about?
Oh
being
yeah,
a sponsor?
I'm serious about a sponsor, man. I have time. You know, it's like right now I'm able to handle the sponsorship. So if you want me to sponsor you here, just message me, email me, or my WhatsApp. You know, I mentioned it earlier. It's GINNO1966 at yahoo.com. That's my email. And my WhatsApp is 6394996479495. And not a problem, man. I can still handle it. You know, it's like It hasn't gotten to the crazy level yet to where I reply to everybody. Does Leanna's class need any school supplies? They can always use school supplies, Leanna's class, because not a lot of kids, the kids that Leanna goes to school, a lot of them don't have much. They can always use help, I think. I'm the same. Picky meat. I'll buy. Yeah, it's not that I'm picky because I eat at the Carinderia. So I know the for meat, and I'm like like the flies, they're on them and stuff like that. So do you have insurance for Bumblebee? Yes, you're required to have a ability. I don't have full coverage on Bumblebee because I don't think it's worth to get for Bumblebee because it doesn't. Bumblebee only costs like $2,000 brand new. So if I sold Bumblebee now, I'll be lucky to get half that. Nobody's gonna buy Bumblebee now for $1,000. So it's not worth it for me to get. If it gets in a wreck, I'll just
Plus, I love
assemble one.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, I'll just assemble another Bumblebee.
I love Bumblebee.
If I knew the seller, sometimes you have to make friends with the seller so they can trust. Yeah, I mean, it's like, but like I said, even at the grocery now, Save More Grocery is part of SM. Their meat department there is like it's great. It's like I think it doesn't even it costs the same. It's like their chicken at Save More is 180 pesos per kilo. Everything here is per kilo. 1 kilo is about 2 pounds. So if you can imagine, 2 pounds of chicken is about $3. It's about $3 here in the Philippines. Crazy, because brand new, my truck insurance was 85. I double my deductible, no wrecks or even park it, and now I pay. I know, that my best friend in Hawaii said the same thing. He's with this insurance that they raised it so high, and he's never been in an accident, never got any ticket. So, but he texted that to me one day. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna get rid of USAA." He was telling me, but I think he's stuck with them. Autobots assemble. Autobots assemble. He's a fan of Bumblebee. 250 for a 17-year-old truck. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot for insurance. Okay, so we got down to eating out. Dazzle and I, we budget about 4,000, about $70 a month, and then the rest, the dog food for the dogs. We spent about 1,000 pesos, $18 for their dog food a month. Netflix, we spent 400 pesos or $7. Our internet here, we got fiber optics internet, pretty decent internet. We only pay $28 a month for our internet. And then our cell phone, we just load our cell phones like 150 each. So we spend about $6 on our phone. Here, you don't need a plan here. You don't need a membership. All you do is you buy a load for your phone. So we spend on the two phones, we spend like $6. And the only reason we do that is like when we text each other, but we're together most of the time. But when we split up, like when Dazzle goes to Ukay, and I'm at the mall, she would text me, "Hey, babe, I'm done with Ukay. I'm on your way." That's the reason why we got two phones. And so what that does with our budget, so all that money that we allot for our monthly budget, we spend about 41,000 pesos with our living expenses. It still leaves Dazzle and I with over 15,000 pesos, about $270 a month, miscellaneous. And that's kind of like that's what I say. We never really go over a $1,000 budget a month because even with all our food, electricity, everything, we still have miscellaneous money, like $270 a month. So that's why we're able to even save that money for mini vacations, like trip to Boracay, like Like this weekend, we have a trip. Dazzle and I were going to Roxas City.
That's where I get my ukay.
You get your ukay. Yeah, Dazzle, she gets her ukay from our miscellaneous. And that's like, if we need a new tire on Bumblebee, or if we need something always comes up that's unexpected, that, we always have that miscellaneous money. That's why we always live on that $1,000 budget.
Dog treat.
Dog treat, yeah, dog treat. If you need dog treat. Hello, Gino. This is Salver from San Fran. Hoping to meet you in December. Hey, all right. Makato. Yeah, yeah, he's from Makato. Hey, you're our next door neighbor. Makato is like next to Numancia.
Loolas. Fishing.
Yeah, that's where Dazzle goes fishing. I just came back here last July 4th. Wow, after 30 years. That's like amazing. After 30 years. All right, if you come, man, it's like we'll definitely hook up. You're just right next door to us. Netflix here is about $25 per month. Yeah, everything's just like, I know, double or triple as far as those things in the field. They have to make it affordable here, or else Filipinos won't be able to afford it. That's why internet, Netflix, a lot of things have to be a lot cheaper here, because then not many Filipinos can afford it. I'm with AAA. Was with USA for years, but had to switch because home insurance cost is crazy. Cost of hurricanes. Oh, okay, yeah. Was Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the YouTube videos too, regarding how it is, like insurance costs, property insurance costs, vehicle insurance, how it's ballooned in the United States. That's why. Do you include your vacation to Boracay on your? Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't include it in our budget the time we go to Boracay, because we have that play money. We always have the miscellaneous money, like the extra $270 a month for us to, like, that's what we use. If we decide, like, I can kind of gauge, like, at the third week of the month, like this weekend, our trip to Roxas City. I know I have about 5,000 pesos to budget, about $100 to, like, to spend in Roxas City. So that's just part of our budget. So if we spend that, it's good. If we don't spend that, it just rollovers to the next month or goes to our savings. That's why, we budget for fun. That's why when we hear people say that, oh, if you have $1,000 budget, you're just surviving in the Philippines. That, to me, that is nonsense. It's like $1,000 here in the Philippines is over 57,000 pesos, and 57,000 pesos in the Philippines is a lot of money. I mean, you got to be like a principal in a school here. You got to be like a manager at a bank to make that kind of money here. So to me, for people to say that you can't live good on $1,000, I don't believe that. Those are the people that kind of bring their Western lifestyle to the Philippines, and run their AC all day, and and you can do that. I ain't got nothing against that if you can afford it, but not everybody's rich. Not everybody, there's a lot more people that live on a budget. I know there's a lot more people living, expats here in the Philippines, that are living on a budget, that are happy to live on their Social Security alone.
We have our peace of mind.
Yeah, we have our peace of mind. We don't get stressed over money, because, like, we're happy with what we got. We don't really like, oh, I want that, I want this. We're not that type of people. That's a big news to share with you guys. I'm departing from San Diego, and will finally arrive in the Philippines. And what? 6+ decades. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, man. Hey, if you're in Panay Island, let us know if you make it here.
Panay Island, if you wait.
Yeah, hey, let us know. We'd love to meet you. 6 decades. That's like amazing. In your development, how much is that? 3
or 2 bedroom,
Yeah.
and 2 bathhouse.
That 3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Bathhouse.
How much do you think it is, babe?
It's expensive now, 7 million.
7 million.
Yeah.
They're about 7 million. So
Yeah.
7 million. I'll try to compute it. that's at least over $100,000 for
Mhm.
a house like that. But they have one for rent. You can
Uh-uh.
rent one for like $400. You can rent a fully furnished.
How much is the monthly for that big? For 7 million house? 30, 40?
It gotta be more than that. Like
More
the
than that?
mortgage, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the people here that own those $7 million peso homes. A lot of those people pay cash. I think, yeah, they have that kind of money
Mhm.
because it's hard to find anybody that will loan you money that big here. It's like, you know,
I know one or two.
one or two, one or two,
Yeah.
one or two.
I go out sometimes.
You go out. But you're not my life will go up greatly and my bills should go down massively. Hey man, good luck, brother. Good luck. It's like I think that's why a lot of people are planning to move to the Philippines because they know, it's more affordable to live here. When I was there in Batangas, I found often the price of meat and vegetable in the supermarket was cheaper than the public market.
And
Yes, Frank. That's what I was thinking too, because to me the quality of the meat in the grocery store, like Save More, they're better than the in the public market. That's why we buy all our meat at the grocery. Just leave your lights on. Oh, and then I have items to show, so you can tell that our $1,000 budget,
oh,
we still have extra.
I
But
like this one.
but I just wanted to show some items that we've got in the grocery so you can get an idea on how much they cost. Like this thing right here is one of Dazzle's favorite. It's a kiwi. Let me see, kiwi and grape juice, and this is 159 pesos, so less than $3 for this juice. And Dazzle loves this. This is like 1 liter of this juice. That's like one of her favorite drink. And then Dazzle, she likes these pineapple too. Pineapple juice with fiber. And I tried to, oh, there it is. 86 pesos for this. And again, it's a liter. So 86 pesos is about $1.50. Dazzle, she likes to drink this. And me, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I love this Vita coconut water. I do get coconut water at the public market. Dazzle and I, we go there, and it costs about 30 pesos each for them to cut the coconut, and you get the water out of it. But if you want to buy one of these, this costs 119, so $2 for this coconut water. And I don't go without this. I think I always got 2 or 3 of this at home. I can buy this in bulk because I just love it. I drink it all the time.
Liana, she likes tang.
Tang, yeah.
Yeah.
Liliana, tang is her thing. She likes
She
putting
likes
tang,
mixing it.
mixing tang. Because here in the Philippines, tang has like
powder.
yeah, the powdered tang here in the Philippines. When I was growing up, tang was just one color. It was just orange,
Oh,
orange
no,
tang.
no.
Now there's got like a dozen flavors. They got like
Yeah.
berries,
Her favorite is like mixed berries.
Mixed berry.
Lychee.
lychee. I mean, they got like pong. I mean, they got like
Pong,
a dozen
orange.
flavors. A dozen flavors now. I spent 3 months there. I'm concerned about getting bored. Do you have a hobby besides this channel? Uh, for me, before I got sick, I was an avid runner. That was like a hobby of mine. I love running, and we have a pool in the neighborhood. Right now, it's closed because I think it was leaking. So we'll see. But we had a swimming pool, which was nice. I would run in the morning. I would I would swim. I would do laps. So that was my thing. And then Dazzle and I, before I got sick, we worked out all the time. We were doing P90X together. We jump rope, ride our bikes. I had a bicycle at the time, looking for one now. We're looking for one bicycle, but we just stayed active. Go to the beach, swim in the beach, or a paddle board. We bought our own paddle board. We had an inflatable paddle board.
Mm-mm.
So we always did things. It's like even now, it's like I'm still in recovery, but I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm doing yoga. I'm jump roping. Every
Plus your Netflix. Netflix.
My Netflix, I love my Netflix. I gotta watch my Netflix. It puts me to sleep. I'll put my
Yeah.
Netflix on and I'm watching. Next thing you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
because I get up early. I go to bed like by 8 p.m. I'm out. I never stay past 8 p.m. because I usually get up at 4 a.m. So that's my sleep time. And
Mm-mm.
then after lunch, I always take a nap. After this live stream, we'll eat and then I'll take a nap. That's kind of like my routine.
Plus, when Ate Eileen, Kuya Joel, and then Steve and Nova are here, we always eat out.
Yeah, yeah. When our friends are here, like Joan and Eileen and Steve and Nova, they're always like asking us to go eat out with them. So we're always eating out with them for lunch, going to merienda. We're
Merienda.
always going merienda. So it's like we got friends that keep us busy here. And like you said, now with the channel, it's like you know
And with Liana now.
and with Leanna now, she keeps me busy because the minute she comes home, it's like homework, projects. Like right
We play
now,
Uno.
yeah, you guys play Uno. Then. Like yesterday, last night, Dazzle and Leanna, I was barbecuing some pork sticks on the
Mm-mm.
grill. I was like barbecuing, and they decided to make s'mores.
It,
So
oh,
they're
yeah.
like cooking their marshmallow
Marshmallow.
on my grill. So and then they made s'mores. So we stay busy. It's like I don't think I'm never bored. I'm never bored.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Marie's next visit
Oh
to
my,
the
this is
Philippines.
the.
Is it better for her to carry an unlocked phone from here or buy a cheap one? Hmm. I mean, there's cheap phones here, but
Mm-mm.
I guess it just depends, Horace. What price are you gonna pay for the unlocked phone in the U.S.? If you can get a unlocked phone in the U.S. for $100, get it. Because the phones here start at about 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000.
Yeah,
Oppo.
Oppo, the
Yeah.
Oppo, the
Touch
Realme,
screen.
yeah, they start at 5,000 pesos or $100, and they're made in China. So if you can get something in the U.S. that's $100 made in the U.S., I would definitely bring that. It'll last longer because the Oppo, the phones here, if you drop them or anything like that, they're toast. Or you get them wet, they're toast. So it's better if you can get like a Best Buy or something there. If you can get a nice unlocked phone for $100, but if you're spending more than $100, then the cheap China stuff here probably
Yeah.
do okay.
My phone is Oppo.
That's those phone is Oppo.
Don't
Now,
drop it.
don't drop it. Where's your phone there?
Don't drop it.
Tang is life, like right. Oh, that's right,
Oh,
right. I grew up on Tang.
MTI.
I grew up on Tang. We used to have like a big container of Tang, and we would just that was our drink growing. That was our orange juice.
Man, Diana would buy a lot of that big, like
Mm.
10 sachets of
Yeah.
Sir Bogs.
I'm diabetic, so I have to watch carb intake and
Oh.
eat more protein. So much Filipino food I can't eat. Oh, I understand, Ron.
Mm-mm.
Our friend Steve, he's the same. So he has to watch. Like when we go out to eat, when we get mango shakes, his wife always tells, no sugar, no milk on his.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, but you can he manages. I mean, Steve still has fun here. With the
Uh-uh.
food. You just gotta
Everything with moderation.
everything in moderation, everything. But there's a lot. Like we just went to lunch with them, and we had like grilled fish. So
Uh-oh.
that was perfect for Steve because
Uh,
grilled fish, that's like healthy. He even ate some of the
yeah.
fresh baked oyster. So
Mhm.
that's the same
That's
coconut
the same
H2 I
quality.
get from Costco.
Oh,
Oh
nice! But
yeah, nice.
smaller
Smoked
bottle.
water. Okay. I wish I could show you my refrigerator because it's loaded with that coconut. Oh yeah, all right, Horace. Me and you, brother. Me and you. Yeah, I'm the same, Horace. It's like I don't go without my coconut water. That's my
I
thing.
like it when you buy coconut, when you need coconut water because I get to eat the meat.
Yeah, yeah. When we go to the market,
Or what did
the
Ezra
pulp,
call
the
it?
coconut pulp. That's when I will carry that pitcher. I get a carry the pitcher to the public market, and I have them chop the coconut, and they'll
Yeah.
drain all the water, And then Dazzle, she loves it because she gets all the meat. The guy will just chop it, and then Dazzle will scoop up all the coconut pulp, the pulp, the pulp. This is Pocholo watching from Colorado Springs. Always watching. Oh, thank you, Pocholo. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Eileen has a 1,000 peso burner.
For
Oh yeah, for the
Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah, yeah. The burner phone for 1,000. Yeah.
We should get Liana one of that
The
phone.
burner phone? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
So she can text us, Ate, where's my sundo?
How about Ovaltine? They still have Ovaltine, Mary.
I love Ovaltine.
Oh yeah, Dazzle loves
They
Ovaltine.
even have a spread now, Ovaltine spread.
Yeah, Ovaltine spread. They have Ovaltine cookie now.
Yeah, I love the cookie.
Yeah, Dazzle loves the Ovaltine
Yeah.
cookie. Yeah.
Mm.
Type of stove do you use? In our home, we have electric. We have
Yeah,
electric. We don't do gas. Gas kind of worries me here in the Philippines. Because that big propane tank, I don't want that in the house. So we used electric. We have like a one burner electric stove. That's all we need. We're kind of like a tiny house. Our house is kind of like a tiny house. We kind of like all our stuff is kind of like a van life kind of thing. We always kind of like, we don't buy a lot of big stuff.
Yeah.
All right, more stuff to show them. That way they have an idea. Milk, I always get milk. This is low fat milk here from Nestle. Again, 1 liter, and this is 109 pesos, so less than $2 for milk. And then oatmeal. I never run out of oatmeal. This is Dazzle's favorite oatmeal now. Golden Oats oatmeal. It says here 100% imported aromatic oats. And this is 81 pesos.
Oh, we love this.
So about $1.40, $1.50. And then Dazzle and Liana, they love tuna. So this is a famous tuna here in the Philippines. It's a can of tuna. It's a century tuna. And this one, I wrote the price, 46 pesos for this can of tuna. And Dazzle and Liana, they love this because they cook it with scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Kind of like an omelet.
Scrambled eggs and they put that.
Yeah, they cook like onions. They put this and then they scramble egg. Kind of make a little omelet. And then Liana, she likes to put it on bread.
Yeah.
So the can of tuna. So about 46 pesos. So less than a buck. Less than $1. So I'd say about 80 cents for a can of tuna. And then Campbell. This one's actually expensive here in the Philippines. Cream of mushroom. I always get this because I always like cream of mushroom, but I think it's gone up. This one's 94 pesos, so about $1.75. I can remember when I used to be able to get this Campbell soup for like 60 or 65 pesos, a little over $1. So I know it's gone up because because it's imported. It comes from the United States. Dazzle said good thing she doesn't like it. I'm the only one that eats it because Liana doesn't like it either. She doesn't like cream of. I like it because it's easy for me to eat, especially when I just had the treatments. I couldn't swallow really well, and this was a lifesaver for me. Thank you for your videos. Retired Air Force here. I've been married to. Thank you, the Westons. All right, my Air Force brother. Yeah, I love hearing from my Air Force people, man. It's like we have a commonality with the Air Force. I would like you and Dazzle invite you in milk tea and burger place in Makato.
Oh.
Mars Saber Burger, our bestseller.
Mars
Taro
Saber
flavor. Okay, what's the name of the place? What this says here? Milk tea and burger place. What's the name? Yeah, what's the name of your place?
Mars Saber Burger, our bestseller.
Because I know there's.
It said Mars Saber Burger, and their bestseller is
Taro flavor. Okay, so that's their name. Okay,
Mars Saber.
I'll take a picture. That way I know. I remember. I remember their place.
In Makato.
In Makato.
Close to us.
Yeah, we can ride Bumblebee to Makato. I'll take a picture of it that way. Yeah, I got it. Mars Saver Burger. All right. Yeah, I'm
Mm-mm.
always up for a burger now. So,
Salbert Tabilong.
taro flavor. Okay. Hello, Gina. From Trece. Oh, yeah, Trece. I know a lot of expats live in Trece. I know ex-military Air Force medic. All right, Air Force medic 452. I was a 480 in the Air Force, so a fellow Air Force hospital person here. And then and here I don't do brewed coffee because I only drink like 1 cup of coffee now a day. So I gotta watch my creatinine level. So what I do is I got this packet. It's like a 3-in-1 coffee here in the Philippines. It's this one's Copico Blanco. There's 10 packets here, so 10 cups of coffee, and it's 86 pesos. So I spend about $1.50 for 10 cups of coffee. So I heat up water and put it in a cup, and then I do the 3-in-1. So so you get 10 cups of coffee for $1.50. And then I also have the powder milk. I don't just drink the fresh milk. The reason I buy the powder milk is Dazzle. She likes to eat this without adding water. She just like
Liana too.
and
Not just
Liana.
me.
So this powdered milk costs 109 pesos, so about $2. And Dazzle and Liana, they eat this like they'll scoop it with the spoon. They like eating it, but me, I use it. I do make powdered. When we run out of fresh milk, I'll do the powdered milk also. That's why we got that. Quinoa, SNR. Yeah, I've seen the quinoa. I haven't tried it. I'll have to look the next time I'm at SNR. Good morning. Nice to see your smile. Oh, thank you. Oh, and then this one we always get spaghetti. This is like the Save More brand of spaghetti noodles, and this is 23 pesos. So this is perfect, like for the three of us when we cook like this. I think what's the size of this thing? 250 grams of spaghetti. It's perfect meal for the three of us. Then we just make our own sauce. And this one costs 23 pesos.
I think FKZ2 is Fred.
Yeah, that's Frederick. That's Frederick. Nice to see your smile. See, that's how Frederick. See, that's already knows you by FKZ2. That's our friend Frederick from Iloilo City.
I think there's one more popcorn left.
One more popcorn left, Frederick.
It's Liana.
It's Liana's because we divvied it up. So Liana's, she's the only one with popcorn left.
We're waiting for her to open it.
We're waiting for her to open it. Good to know. There are a lot of DD240. Oh yeah. There's a lot of military vets. I know there's a lot of military vets in our channel. That's and I love communicate. My WhatsApp is like full of like veterans.
Thank you guys for supporting our channel.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then Pringle, because we have a fan of Pringles.
Liana.
Liana's a fan of Pringles, so this one's 92 pesos, so about $1.75 for Pringles, because this is a treat for Liana. We don't buy it all the time for her, but
when Gino bought Liana another like a picnic brand.
yeah, the picnic, the
asked
cheaper
her,
brand, the cheaper brand.
I asked her, did you like it? She was like, it was just okay. I preferred the Pringles.
She likes the Pringles more. I bought Liana
okay.
like the Filipino version of Pringles, kind of like what's that? The picnic. And she didn't like it as much. She said it didn't taste as good as the
The
Pringle.
other one she likes, the latest one that you bought, not the Pringle one. It's like
Oh yeah, Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato. Yeah.
That one she likes that.
She likes it.
She was
Okay.
like 50-50.
50 on it. Hello, brother. RG from Arkansas. Hey, brother. What's up, Arkansas?
HD.
All right, protects me. HD Apex. Oh yeah, he always comments on our videos
Yeah,
too.
I remember HD Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gone about 1 hour and 39 minutes already. I think that's it for today. I know Dazzle's probably hungry.
I want to go. Okay.
She wants to go ukay, so we're gonna go to Kalibo. We're gonna go to Kalibo now. Thanks everyone for watching the live stream. Always appreciate everyone's support. I tweeted you today. All right,
Deborah.
Deborah tweeted you today. Oh, thank you. We're not on Twitter. You know, YouTube is our only thing really. We have a Facebook. We have a Dazzle TV Facebook
And
page
what's up?
and what's up, but we don't do Twitter or TikTok or Instagram. We
Oh,
don't do that.
Westerners.
I have to get up early. Have a great day over there. All right. The
Thank
Westerns. All right. Thank
you.
you. YouTube. YouTube. Yes.
YouTube,
Oh, okay. All
yeah.
right. All right. All right.
Don't comment to test
Thank
it.
you. All right. Mary. All right.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you. All right. Congrats. All right. All right. Take care, everyone. And I'll keep doing the live stream because people seem to like it. We're getting more people participating and viewing it. So I'll just keep it the same. 9:30 a.m. Philippines time every Friday. So that's Thursday evening in the United States. So I'll just keep it the same. That way nobody gets confused with the date and time.
Dennis Garcia, adorable little family.
Oh yeah,
Thank
I
you,
almost skipped that. I almost skipped
Dennis.
that. Dennis Garcia, good eye, babe, good eye.
Adorable little
Oh,
family.
thank you,
Actually,
Dennis.
Chloe and Totoy now is sleeping.
They're both sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're knocked out.
Knock out both of them.
Both of them are
I
knocked
keep
out.
I keep looking at Chloe.
What happened to them? They must have stayed up late. Both of them. Great live broadcast. Oh, thank you, Horace. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
Bye, Horace and Marie.
Bye, Horace and Marie.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Take care.